The beat go off.
Feel like I'm Goku.
Now let's talk about the top 5 video games of 2017. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've gotten older and I'm hitting that age where I'm like, I'm not the biggest gamer as I used to be. And I've noticed it since 2017. Like I used to play pretty much all the games, you know, that's like the best like game of the year of like 2017. Like, I used to play all those games. And now I'm getting to the point that like if the game does not catch me good enough or I don't have enough time to spend on it, then I'm not gonna play it. And there's a lot of games that are game of the year pretty much objectively that I didn't get to play, but this is my list. But I definitely want to mention them in my honorable mentions. So before I talk about my list, let's get to the honorable mentions. Evil Within 2 is a great follow-up to Evil Within 1. I saw a playthrough of it from the Two Best Friends. RIP. Oh gosh, I missed that channel so much. But they made great strides with the story. The graphics was a big update on the gameplay. Is way less stiff. And it's just a better video game overall, but I didn't get to play it. It's on playthrough, so it doesn't count. Next up is Cuphead. I only have a PlayStation 4. I do not have the time to be buying all the consoles, but man, Cuphead looks fun. The art and animation, just how much detail, how much years they put into the game. It definitely deserves an honorable mention. Cuphead looks amazing. From the playthroughs I've seen, it looks awesome. Horizon Zero Dawn. I've bought this game and I've tried to play it about a good 6 times. it's not gonna happen, Captain. Horizon Zero Dawn. I just saw spoilers, saw the playthrough. It looks amazing, but I can't get into it. It's just something about me. It doesn't vibe with me, and I'm not the only one. But I know my best friend, one of my best friends, loves it. And hey, it deserves an honorable mention, but it's just not the game for me. Great graphics, great gameplay. Just didn't vibe with me. Super Mario Odyssey. I wish I messed with Nintendo like that in terms of consoles, but I don't. But man, I love their games. And Super Mario Odyssey definitely deserves to be pretty much the second best video game of 2017. Like objectively, it's just the definition of fun in every way. I love this game. I wish I could have played it. I only played it a few times on my friend's Nintendo. I think it's like the Switch, right? Yeah, the Switch. And I saw a lot of playthroughs of it with like Super Best Friends or Dashy Games. Loved all of it. So yeah, it definitely deserves to be like second best if I played it. And finally, the last honorable mention is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know this video is going to get disliked just because of this, but I never got to play it. Like I played a little bit of it at my friend's house on the Nintendo Switch, but from the playthroughs and the things I've seen, it definitely deserves all of the praise it got. It's definitely the game of the year of 2017 objectively, but again, I didn't get to play it, so that's why it's not number 1 on my list. Now, let's talk about my top 5 favorite video games of 2017. Number 5 is Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. If you was around in 2017, you saw my live streams of this game. Man, it was just going back to my childhood of just playing the old Crash Bandicoots on PlayStation 1, and it's just way better now. Like the graphics is insane, the difficulty is insane. And just seeing how far this series has come, I really want to see a new Crash Bandicoot game. Like I want to see with Sly Cooper, because that series has died on me, and I wanted to come back. If y'all gonna bring back Spyro, you better bring Crash Bandicoot. But anyway, I mean Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was amazing. Even the DLC when they brought back that hard level. Hey, if you want to check it out, my playthrough of it is definitely on my channel. You can see how fair I did, just me cursing my mind off before they gave everyone the yellow mark for cursing. So yeah, definitely why is my number 5. Number 4 is Injustice 2. Now, Injustice 2 was a great game, but I felt like it kind of died on me quickly. But the best part of this game was the story and just how great the graphics were, because the overall fighting system was not a humongous step up from Injustice 1, because usually with NetherRealm games, they changed the fighting mechanics drastically, like especially when we're in 2019 and you see Mortal Kombat 11. It looks completely different from Mortal Kombat X, and like how Mortal Kombat X is different from Mortal Kombat 9. But yeah, Injustice 2, great step up in storytelling. I didn't get to dive way too much in it, but I know it has some great customizations and stuff. I didn't like how like the customizations was not used in normal combat and everything, but I really enjoyed the story mode and just how great the game looks. Just didn't really, the game didn't last too long in my opinion. Number 3 is Tekken 7. Man, I love me some Tekken. And The combat system is great as usual. I love the rage system where you pretty much have, you know, a super move. And the story was really good this time around. Like, I love the little like mini fights and just how like cinematic it is, and just seeing the conclusion from Kazuya and Heihachi. It was a great fight, and the soundtrack when they fought, oh my god, that was amazing. I have a playthrough of it on the channel. You should go check it out. I try to make videos about it, but again, I wasn't really popping in the gaming world right now, and probably still not now, but I definitely love Tekken 7, and I hope when Tekken 8 comes out we can get more Jin Kazama, because Jin Kazama is my favorite character. But it was a great conclusion for Heihachi, and RIP Heihachi. Number 2 was Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Man, this is supposed to be like a follow-up to Uncharted 4, which is probably, I don't know, like between Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 4, it's really tough because Uncharted 4 is better overall gameplay, but I love the story of Uncharted 2 a little bit more. But this is supposed to be the follow-up from Nathan Drake with the female cast, and just like, it took me a while to get into it. It took me to play a little bit of a live stream of it, then finally go back to it. And I enjoyed the story. It was like a quick little, like, I felt like it was like a DLC on Uncharted 4 a little bit, but I really love the interactions between the characters, and I'll love to see them do more things. But I felt like it's hard to replace Nathan Drake, you know what I mean? But it was very polished, and I like riding in the cart and everything, just seeing their overall story. So yeah, that's why it deserves it, because, you know, it's really hard to get Uncharted wrong, except like on the PlayStation Vita or whatever they try to do back in the day. But yeah, really enjoyed this. That's why it's number 2. And number 1 is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. It's just, I love this game. I know I screamed like a little hoe, and I had to bring one of my lady friends, which I think I really liked at the time. She really helped me out playing this game, and just, man, it was my first real experience playing a Resident Evil game. Yeah, I know. But I know about the lore, and I've seen like playthroughs from the 2 best friends, yet again, RIP. And I really enjoyed it. The story was amazing, in my opinion. It's not the most epic thing, but I loved every minute of it. It scared the hell out of me. I loved the gameplay, and it's my game of the year 2017. It brought the most emotion out of me. I have not screamed that hard over just a video game in a long time. And I just love seeing, just, you know, trying to get my girl back who's like possessed by like some zombie goo or whatever, just, you know, just trying to survive. It got my heart pumping, and that's why it's my game of the year. Let me know your game of the year 2017. I know that's a couple years back, I'm not gonna lie. And if you're like me, who's becoming more of an adult, I understand you can't play every game that's out. And hey, you can be mad at me all you want to, but hey, this is my top 5. And guess what? You're going to be mad at me again, because there's going to be another top 5 for 2018. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a little quick video. SonTj, peace. Love you all.
That's all, folks.